What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the War Report on Cloudwing Valley. This is Season 8 Dynasty. We had one hell of an epic conclusion here. It is Saturday, September 18th, 2021. I'm your host, Faglata. A lot of action going on tonight, so I figure we will roll through this as quickly as I possibly can. I do have the end of season slides for you guys, so you'll be able to see where it was in the beginning and where it is now, see how it compares, see what we have that rose and fell. There's quite a bit of changes on Cloudwing Valley this season. So let's go ahead and dive into some of the big updates, the upcoming events first, I think, is the best course of action here. First up, I want to welcome you all to join me September 17th, that's Monday, at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 12 p.m. Eastern. I'll be hosting a Season 9 preview, so feel free to tune in and check that out. Unfortunately, they gave us the day. That's the 27th, not the 17th. Sorry, guys. Correction there. September 27th, not the 17th. I wish it was the 17th. Then I'd have time to do things. But no, it's the day before. Didn't get a whole lot of time on this one, but I'm going to try to blow you guys through as much of the stuff as I can cover as quick as I can. And then I got to set up everything for the War Report that might be happening on the 28th. Season 9 Tyranny begins on the 28th. That's Tuesday. That's not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. So you got a week of running around, doing as much as you can, and, enjoy the paydays for drill modes. I'm sure there's going to be some houses that are defending. Some of them are going to be practicing. But for the most part, you can run around and collect some paychecks. Should be fun. Good time to build up your sovereign, get those expansions unlocked. Definitely take advantage of all that. And next up, we have some alliance changes. Pretty much one Kingslayers dropped from their alliance. No, Gashkia is not a foreign-speaking house. We're actually all over the world. We do have people from everywhere, but not a foreign-speaking house. And it's Gashkia. It's Gaelic. And so moving on, we have the raffle that's coming up, guys. Please type CV if you haven't already. 7-day premium status. I will come back to this after a little zone by zone. But definitely type in CV if you have not already. Let's go ahead and jump down to the Borderlands. Now, this map does not really show you that much that went on. There was some action, but there was a lot more action than you see. A lot of things were attacked but didn't flip. So there was quite a bit of movement going on. So that was what we were looking at on Tuesday. This is what you got tonight. So a few things changed hands. Yellow Turbans grabbed some more territories. They lost a few in the mid area. But taking a look at these battles, we had Macedon gaining 3, Hurt losing 2. Taking a look down on the south end, you'll see that there's the one yellow fief there on Tuesday. Tonight, it turned into a purple fief. Now, this is deceiving. So if you look at this, you see one battle. That was not the case. There was battles going on all night long down there. A lot of good fighting. A lot of people had a lot of fun down there. So don't believe that when you see that only one battle happened, because there's a lot of battles happening, just only one flipped. Taking a look at the houses of the Borderlands, we have 10. Midway Kings is the leader of the influence board with 6,300. Goshki in second, 4,800. Warborn, 3,600. Hurt, 3,450. Relentless, 3,000. Mazdon, 2,550. Atlas, 2,400. Odin, 2,150. Goshkia, 350, which is renamed from Eric Dub. And then Midway Kings is 150. Jumping on over to the Prosperity board. Currently sitting at a 44%. We are at a negative 4,000 even Prosperity. Average fort level is 4, average town level is 5, average village is 1. Goshkia has the lead with 450 renown, followed by Goshkia, which has 50 renown. The fortified strongholds are Fujian, Tulao, Chaofeng, all of rank 6. Then we had a rank 3 village, Muya. Congratulations to Gashki on that. You guys worked really hard to get all those things up. Definitely a lot harder when you got a lot of land to maintain. Alright, so Thief Quests. This is kind of your last call. You got tonight, pretty much before. You got an hour to turn them in for this week, and then you got next week, which is going, well, no, you got an hour and 24 hours. So tomorrow at 10 p.m. is when they rotate over. So you still got a day worth to turn in. So you can potentially turn them in twice. But turn those in. That food quest is really good. You should definitely turn that one in. Super easy to get done. 400 honor. That'll get you into some nice units. Prepare you for next season. Let's go ahead and say farewell to the Borderlands. It was good fighting this season. Let's move over to Longting. So here we go. This is what we had on Tuesday. Now there was some serious heartache today. I mean, serious heartache. So this is what it turned into. Yeah, so the cohorts went postal, like they do, and got 8 new fiefs. Radiance literally kicked No Evil in the nuts and took Fort Warson. So yeah, that was quite a sad day for a lot of people. They were defending that all damn season long, and then lost it right in the end. So that's some heartbreak right there, guys. But yeah, so we're gonna probably see a little salt over the next week and maybe into the next season. But yeah, that's pretty rough. But there you go. So Houses of Longting here on top with 1,050, Radiance with 900. Taking a look at the prosperity, 57%. You had 1,250 prosperity rating. Average fort level is 5, average town level is 5, average village level is 1. Here had 300 renown. Radiance has 150 renown. Kintai is the big stronghold on campus with level 6. And then I think Bapan with the cohorts is still their highest ranked village in that region. But being cohorts aren't tracked, they're not shown here. We'll get that fixed for next season. We'll find a way. Alright, so top Longting Thief quests. Here you go. Those goat hides, turn them in. Bapan has goat hides, super easy to do. The coursers, super easy to do. Fine cotton, super easy. Those all can be done really easy. Bapan also has Hematite, which is another easy one, and Kintai has a 60,000 food quest, which is fairly decent. So now we have Lianyun. Flip on over there. There's where we were on Tuesday. And here's where we are tonight. Yep, YT pretty much pushed just about everyone out. We have Radiance gaining 2, Macedon gaining 1, Valiance gaining 2, and the cohorts gaining 1. Now, I'm pretty sure you all know who conquered the city in Daichang. Yep, Radiance, sitting on top on that city. They pretty much were the only ones in the hunt. Towards the end there, once they had it, they had it. Nobody even contested it, really. I mean, Murder came over and they tried, but as soon as that North City locked down, it was over. Taking a look at the houses of Lianyun. Radiance is on top, 9,650 influence. Valiance second, 3,300 influence. And Macedon in third, 2,100. Taking a look at the prosperity, 43%. That's not quite as bad as Borderlands, but not great. It's a negative 2,550. Average fort levels 1, average town levels 3, average village levels 1. There were no positives on the board over there. Hebo was the highest rank stronghold in all the land with a level 6. And then we have 2 level 2 villages, Mari and Luxing. Congratulations on getting those up. Taking a look at the Lianyun Fink quests, as I've said just about every episode, most of the good quests are east or west or north, but you do have sheepskin. So that 5-star sheepskin quest is pretty easy to do. So feel free to tackle that one. Hebo has the 10 coursers. Chalcosite is also fairly decently easy, so you can probably nail that one pretty easily. Let's go ahead and go on up to Maoyang. This is where we were on Tuesday. And this is where we are tonight. Few invaders came into the region. There was definitely a lot of pinging action going on just about everywhere in there. But Whitey did a fairly decent job of holding off the enemies at bay. And yeah, what we ended up with was a couple fiefs changing hands. Not too many. 2 to the Vigilantes and 1 to Team Delta. Congratulations, guys. Looking at the Maoyang houses, there are a total of 5. Macedon takes that lead quite significantly, actually. 8,840. Radiance on their heels with 8,190. Then next, Valiance with 3,315. Vigilantes 780. Team Delta 195. Taking a look at the Anneling fight, it was pretty much Radiance. As soon as they got in, they beat the cohorts finally, it was over. They locked down everything, pushed everybody out, made sure that nobody had the influence to be able to take that city away from them. That's exactly what you should do if you get a city. Just make sure that nobody can contest it. But aside from that, they were fighting some pretty good fights out there all night tonight. I saw a lot of things lighten up, but they were fending it off pretty well. Maoyang Prosperity, you have actually a 50% rating, which is pretty interesting that they managed to hold this there. So Valiance has 195 renown, Macedon 65 renown. The top strongholds, you still have 3 rank 6s there: Zaifu, Mumbai, and Common. All of those started at 5, so they actually got upgraded for there. Now that gives you a good idea for just how it's not a matter of how many fiefs you have, it's a matter of how upgraded those fiefs are and what their value is. Whitey was able to walk into that city with a minimal amount of fiefs because they had the influence numbers to support it. So, you know, when you're looking at your war plans, you don't necessarily have to take everything. It's about what you take that matters. So Zia is a level 2 village out there. Macedon owns that one. And then for the fief quests, there is a 5-star quest. It is a food quest. Everybody celebrate, especially if you're in YT. You have the one over at Common. So Macedon, you guys got the big 600 honor payouts this week with the food fief quest. So if you have any low-level players in Macedon, which I don't know if you do, but if you do, that's a great place for them to go. Get those 600 honor, and then start building up the troops. So this brings us to our raffle, guys. You guys ready for a raffle? After seeing Kato's raffle, I'm like, man, this is like a puny little 7 days. Well, at least somebody gets 7 days of enjoyment, right? So we're going to do this raffle. Type in CV now if you'd like to win. Alright, gonna give it another couple seconds here. You better type in that CV quick. Don't want to dilly-dally too long, guys. Alright, looks like 40 people have entered. 41 people have entered. Alright, congratulations to Sepataris. So this brings us on down to our leaderboards. I think first up, I should probably just do this, right? Let's do the builders. Get these out of the way. So Goshgia took the first place with 450 renown. This is probably our lowest renown ever. Here got second place with 300, and Goshgia got 50. Over on the top forts, Mumbai and Zaifu took the crown there. On top producing towns, we have Kintai, Kamen, Chaofeng, and probably about 6 more. There was a lot of rank 6s. Nobody got to rank 7, though. I was really surprised there wasn't a rank 7 this season. There's still, time. There's over this next week, you might see it. And if it does pop, if you see a rank 7 town, check what siege they have, and hopefully you can craft there. If you can, get out there and start crafting. It's going to be the one place you can. Muya was our top village with over in the Borderlands. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the seasonal award boards. So, top houses of Season 8, Radiance is on top. First place, 18,740. Macedon in second, 13,490. Valiance in third, 6,615. Midway Kings in fourth, 6,300. Goshgia in fifth, 4,800. And Warborn in sixth, 3,600. Taking a look at the top alliances. We have Yellow Turbans on top. I don't think anyone didn't expect that. 38,845. True Sith, second place, 9,900. The Horde, third place, 9,000. Hibernia, fourth place, 7,300. No Evil with 1,050. Then Centurions, 780. Now here's some of the fun stuff. Let's take a look at house standings first week versus this week. So what you see on the left is that very first battle that we faced this season. That's where everyone was sitting. We see Lionheart, which actually got renamed this season. They are Omen now. Goblins, haven't seen them recently. House of Lords, haven't seen them recently. Imperium's pretty much gone. Valiance is now with YT. They were originally with Valor. And Atlas, the big change was Atlas leaving YT, Valor getting that seat. Things got really shaken up there and things changed. So taking a look at the Alliance standings, there you go. So this is kind of interesting. I mean, we see Yellow Turbans is still on top. They actually changed their logo from the start of the season to now. They took over the Ming House and then renamed it. And then they got that for the Yellow Turbans logo. Valor is no more. That turned into pretty much the Horde, with Warborn taking that over as the Valiance left and joined Yellow Turbans. So yeah, it's a big change up. Rabble Alliance no more, Tangs no more, Mandate to Heaven, I'm not sure if they're still around. I haven't seen them in a long time. But Last Legion's gone. So yeah, pretty much of the original crew, I think 2 of those are still here. Everyone else is kind of rehashed. So that was kind of interesting to see that there's so much change over this season from the start to the finish. But that also goes to show you how much stuff changes from the beginning to the end of each season. I mean, who knows what next season is going to look like. This final week here on the right, this is going to be really interesting to see how many of these are around at the end of next season. You know, how many of these are around at the start of the next season. So I really look forward to sharing Season 9 with you guys. Be sure to tune into my preview on that little Monday, not the 17th, the 27th. I will definitely be streaming that. And yeah, and I'll see you all Season 9. Enjoy the drill modes for the next 2 territory wars. And yeah, look forward to seeing you all then. Until then, have a good one, guys. It's been a pleasure.